Let's analyze Palantir stock together. The trend is ending. There's no talk of any positions in this instrument, nor can there be. Now is the time for professional speculators to get to work. Investors have nothing more to do with this stock. This is what you need to understand clearly. Hello everyone, you're on the Old Trader channel. My name is Vladimir Krasov, I'm a trader from Russia, and today we'll analyze Palantir's stock together. We'll talk about where Palantir's stock price will go next. This is very important for many investors. I think it'll be very useful. Today we'll also talk about volatility. What is it? Is a situation where we see stock volatility good for investors? We'll talk about all of this in this video, so be sure to watch until the end. At the end, as usual, all the most interesting stuff. So let's get started. Friends, take a look, Palantir's stock. What is volatility? Look, at the time of the listing, we see very volatile movement in the stock prices, after which this volatility fades. Notice, for quite a long time, the price moves without significant fluctuations, calmly. There's no energy in these movements. There are no serious directional moves here. And now notice what happens after. Then these candles appear, these high amplitude movements with huge shadows on top, shadows on the bottom, with huge amplitudes. And the trend begins to accelerate. So my friends, it's very important to understand when volatility starts in stocks, you need to watch trend movements very closely because volatility can be both up and down. This must be clearly understood. And notice, after the November candle in 2025, which led to the end of the very volatile upward trend, we lose this trend, the upward trend, and start seeing the same huge volatile candles in the opposite direction, in a downward trend. And friends, it's very important to understand the following. If you see huge volatile movements in a company's stock, first up, then down, it means that investors have nothing more to do with this stock. Now is the time for professional speculators who love volatility to get to work. They don't care which way this volatility is headed, up or down. Therefore, it's very important to understand at what point an investor should exit the trend in a particular stock. And specifically, if we're talking about Palantir, it's clear that at the moment the minimum values of the previous monthly candle are broken, the trend ends, and I repeat, it ends with colossal volatility. And so, my friends, don't try to look for any levels or trading setups to open positions in a stock that continues to have colossal price volatility. This is very important to remember. To summarize, at the moment, of course, there's no talk of any positions in this instrument, and there can't be. In the future, we should see candles of this size, like what we see right here, during a downward move, and only then, after a reversal pattern forms, look for a long-term trading setup. This is what you need to clearly understand. Never jump into volatile movements. This is one of the basic laws that all traders follow in all markets around the world. Friends, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end and giving it a like. Good luck to everyone. Profitable trades to everyone. See you and hear you soon.